Spin to win. Spin to win. Spin to win. Right. Let me just check the usuals. Right, I am indeed on the stream of the live. Good stuff. Let me put the pin as my username, as per usual. Excelente. Pin that message. Give me a second to do boomer unk stuff and then we'll get going. Let me grab this. We grab this. We shunt it here. That can now be turned off. And we can get started. Well, I say get started, but I'll hang around until a couple of you guys are here, and we can truly get started. But yeah, let's begin with Dead Rails today. Let's get this moving in that sense. I also need to change the train. I imagine people will either want to use the wooden or the ghost train. Oh, I've already got the wooden train equipped. I forgot what it was when I last played. You think you're first? You don't know. No, I was definitely first. I mean, Leo, does it make any more or less of a difference if you were first or weren't the first though? Do you feel like it destroys your experience not being first, or are you just keeping up the old first memes? Right. Okay, so let's have a little look. There's pro servers. Interesting, interesting. Help me, demands the guy. I just want to look at the game modes. Scorched Earth, Nightmare, Bite Size. Let's warm up with a Bite Sized. There we go. Perfect. And then for everybody else that joins in, I will put the lobby ID into the chat. Oops, something just dropped. What was that? Oh, this. Excellent. Okay. So it's, what's that? Gold Fleamer. P. Now, is that an O or a Q? That is an O. Just as I thought. GLPOT for the code. You show me the feature for the... Oh, I could understand what you meant. Don't worry. But I know what you're saying. You just wanna hatch open some eggs. Okay. So I didn't buy... Yes, Leo, I get it. Go on then, do the thing. Yeah, they tether. Excellent. Good stuff. Right. Let's just get some coal. This is bite-sized mode that we're currently playing on, so this is going to be a shorter version. I'll also buy the pickaxe. No, not the pickaxe, actually. I'll just get myself a helmet. Here we go. 1, 2. Excellent stuff. So yeah, bear in mind, Leo, we're warming up with a bite-sized run here, while others come to join the stream. So let's speed through it, shall we? Yeah. Back in the Dead Rails world we go. Yes, bite size is 40k instead of the 80k run. And they now have little text for the biomes that you enter. Entering Werewolf Woods. Somewhere in here there will be, yeah? That's it. And again. Will you shoot? I'll get. That was clean. Right, I'll be taking a horse. Nice. Don't forget if you want a horse to take it there. Don't worry, I've got all the dudes in my bag, but that doesn't mean I'm going to be taking all the money for all the dudes. I'm just putting them in so that they're in. I assume you want to stop off at the first town, so let's maybe do that. Get back into the full... The eggs also weld themselves to the train. Really? So no more do you have to worry about wayward eggs. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. This maybe wasn't the best of times to stop then. Oh, wait, no, that's a friendly werewolf. That's yours. I get it. That had me worried for a second. Because, like, we're in werewolf woods and the like. So I thought, oh no, that's a enemy wolf. But no. We're good. But yeah, playing with the egg slinger is definitely a notch above from playing with the Packmaster. I've expressed before my opinion of the Packmaster and that it's kind of buns. Ooh. I'll just grab 2, 3, 4. Can't be bothered to get the bandits out of my inventory, so they're just staying in there for now. Whoa, 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 whoa! Why and how did you lead them all into there without anything going on? That was more of a surprise than anything. Didn't think you'd have that many just hanging about. If you could kindly find a bandage, that would be most appreciated, please and thank you. That's a general store, not a doctor's side. There's odds, but not big ones. Oh well, we can start again. No problems. It happens. We're warming up, you know? This is why we're also doing it as bite-sized. We're warming up. So now the game should recognise that we're both dead. There we go. That's better. Hey, let's just, if you're happy to continue there, let's just try again. May as well, right? You can spectate your teammates. Yeah, that's kind of neat. Certainly makes it more interesting now rather than just having to see my limp body when I'm out. I mean, I was right next to you, so I didn't bother with spectating. Wait, what? You've been kicked by the blah blah blah. Oh, come off it. Yeah, if I wasn't like next to you, I would have gone into spectate mode, but I could see everything you were doing, so on that instance it didn't matter too much. But yes, I did notice that there's a little that I could swap. Oh well, we can try again. Question is, do I... You know what? I'm going to spend all 5 of my last bonds. All 5 of them. I'll get a rifle. Yeah, I still think rifle over shotgun. Last I played with a shotgun, I found it to be pretty buns. I'll be honest. Okay. I still think we should maybe continue on bite size until we win it at minimum. I'll go 2. Bite-sized. We'll go. Yeah, not gonna lie, I've become rather rusty with dead rails. I will concede that. That's what happens when you don't play for a while. After, oh, sorry, I should rephrase that to say it's what happens when you play for a while, but then not play it for ages. Right, they're both yours, of course. Oh no, they're not. One of them's mine. It just didn't spawn me next to mine. Silly. Ooh! Did they make it proper lever action? Is that what we're doing? That's neat. So I need to do this. Maybe what I should do is get one coal and then get 2 bandages. Nah. What do you mean, Somebody said they believe they can float. They can believe it all they want. Doesn't make it true. Hello, Portable. Nice to have you here, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing good. Honor and a pleasure to have you here as always. Let me just actually get on and then we'll get going. Oh, the ballista said he. Oh yeah, the wooden train. Now, the last couple of times I played this was the case. So I played it a little bit here and there. Every time I spawn in with this train, it just that's just always on a wonk now. Blood Desert. So is it just permanent? Like Red Moon. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's satisfying. Yeah, okay, I like the new reload animation for the rifle here. Rip horses. Well, I can still pick them up for fuel. And these ones can be tacked on. I'll put one into my bag soon enough, I'm sure. In go the dead horses. Rip in pieces. Okay. Let's continue. Nice. Yeah, I feel more comfortable starting with this rifle. It reminds me back when I actually had bonds to spend on rifles and such, just willy-nilly. No, I assume you'd like to go to the first town again, so let's maybe stop in. I'll still keep a horse. Oh, you want me to drive beyond the town so you can use the ballista? Here we go. Oh, they give you little hit markers to show you which direction you got attacked from. Also cool. Right. 21633. Excellent. That's it. So it's... Oh. Get out of here. Right. 2, 1, 6. Oh, come off it. 2, 1, 6, 3, 3. Okay. Let's grab this too. And hell. I don't mind putting down some some metal plates, aka sheet metal. Oh nice, objects can weld onto other objects now. Oh yeah, I mean I've seen it with the metal plates, but I didn't realise it can also happen to regular stuff too. I can't pick up nor activate someone else's eggs. Cool. Excuse me? There we go. Feels like they buffed the werewolf movement speed a bit. Yeah, they buffed the default movement speed at night for the werewolf, for sure. So I'm not even sprinting right now. Right, train's refueled. I'll double check to see if there's anything else that's worth looting. If anything, it will be the church that has something. If I don't see anything relatively soon, I'll just head back to the train and we'll get moving. Nope, looks like Leo's ransacked the church. Good, good. I'd rather just have things that are fuel on me. Can you go away? Thank you. Take the dead douches as well. Alright, Leo, I'll be with you in just a second. Okay, that's 10. Because I can't pick that dude up. Alrighty then. Get off. Right. Let's oh. There we go. Let's continue, shall we? Don't worry, I've got a full bag of corpses. So when we lose some fuel, I can re-top it up. Entering normal desert. Brilliant. So now just the fighting desert would be super effective against it. That feels more balanced. I can get behind this. Wait a second, town before 10k? Oh, because it's bite-sized, it's probably the same amount of stuff, it's just in a denser thing. No point in stopping in the second... we can stop, I suppose. I would have thought one would have been enough, but I assume Leo will want some bonds. Oh yeah, the damage hit was from werewolf. Oh, speaking of werewolf, looks like we got one on the team. The only thing about the new animations is that it takes longer for the rifle to reload. So it's cooler, but it's slower. Hello Dawson, nice to have you here buddy, hope you're doing well. We're not even at 10k yet. If you want to come in for the win, you can see the code in the top left of my screen. Come in to get yourself some bonds and some stuff. You've got the assets that you need for Gojo. Oh, neat. Good stuff. Nice one. Love it when a plan comes together. Alright, and in my usual tradition, I won't take the bonds. He says, putting the bonds into the bag. Don't worry, I'm just putting them into the bag. I mean, I might take 1 or 2 bombs, but for now I don't need to take really that many. Why is this guy after me? How was he? Did he just spawn onto the train? Or did he legit follow me? Also, rip, that's 1 bomb through the train. You know, MS3 Guest and MS3 Nolly. Oh, for Forsaken. So, when you type MS, of course, you mean Milestone. That's neat. Well done. Good stuff. Yeah, I think we go ahead to 10k about now. I already know what you're asking after. Yes, we can play Forsaken after Dead Rails. That's fine by me. I've said I have no disposition towards thingamajiggy. Just because I'm bad at the game doesn't mean it's a bad game, you know. There are some games that aren't great for us to do streaming wise, but Forsaken is not a bad one to do streaming wise. That is not an example of it. Right, let's sell these. I won't take all the money. I'll leave some of it at the trading post for Leo as well. And like I say, Dawson, if you want to come join us, feel free. Oh, here's the cemetery you were talking about, Leo. So maybe with more, I mean, they've already done loads of updates for this game, but maybe with more updates, they would replace some of the basic buildings with some of the extra update buildings. Maybe. The idea? Right, there's some extra money for you, Leo, at the trading post. Seeing as I haven't actually written the code in the thing. Is that QRTUE? Yeah. So if you want to join us, it's QRTUE. For anyone who wants to come and get help us out and maybe get the win. I say maybe because I'm not quite as reliable as I used to be. I used to be winning 85% or so of the games we play on the stream together by the end of when we were playing a whole bunch of games on stream. But nowadays I'm like, yeah, can't quite do that now. Certainly can't promise 20 cents of consistency. Excellent. So I'll get 4 snake oils and then bandages, I think. Because these 4 together should be 140. Got some new skins you want to show me? I mean, we can just do it in public, can't we? So we can all just play together, and you'll be able to showcase the skins while we're playing, surely. Here we go. Takes way longer. Yeah, I suppose. Right, so revive dead players here. So what people die, and then you can bring them into here for the revive. Or bring them back via this building. Okay. Hello, Indo Bro. We are currently 10 kilometers in. So we are a quarter of the way through, because this is a bite-sized map. Slightly above your comments is the room code. Actually, I'll just redo it, just in case. This is the room code if you want to come join us. if you want to just get a free win. Leo, I've got a bandage. Would you mind quickly resetting some for it real quick, just for a second? I'd kind of want to see how the cemetery works. I'll revive you straight after, I promise. I'm not trying to do anything funny. Thank you. So, then your thing appears in here. Ah, thank you very much. Okay, I understand now. So their headstones appear in the graveyard. So now that Leo's up, the headstone disappears. Thanks, Leo. I was curious. You'd explained to me before how it worked, but I wanted to physically see it in action. So I appreciate the cooperation. Here, take a snake oil as compensation. Wait, where's the Leo? Ah. Oh wait, I didn't run over the werewolf with with the train, right? No, he's coming. So you said that the guy teleports. Yeah. He's incrementally teleporting. You can see his little health bar as we're moving. That's cool. Oops, I think I passed Tesla. I'm too busy looking at the werewolf health bar move over and over and over again. That's kind of fun. I'll be honest. He's basically your pet. Yeah, yeah. He's still coming by. He's just nearly dead. I think he got into a scuffle in the town. Because he's losing those hit points. That much is true. So yeah, we'll have this. We'll do this bite-sized Dead Rails run. Then we'll play a few rounds of Forsaken, and then we'll go from there. I know you guys will probably want to play a bit more of Dead Rails after, but we can just. This is just like the warm-up, as it were. Oh, there's War. Rip War. Bye, Tal. He died, yeah. We're passing a lot of things. Can we play Jurassic Blocky? We can give it a look in. We're sure that can go down in the requests. I know nothing about it. It could be fun. Oh yeah, we might need to stop for fuel at some point. I just thought about it. Sorry if we're missing a whole bunch of things you want to do, Leo. I'm just treating it sort of like a pseudo speed run. We're not really strong enough to do the castle, though. May as well avoid the castle. That one should be an active choice. If you wanted to, though, we could go storm the prison real quick. I'll stop in here because we at least need to refuel in some sense. So I'll need to take on some people to get bodies. Yes, Indo Bro. What we'll do then is we'll play Forsaken for some rounds. Then we'll play some Jurassic Blocky. Then we'll see where people are feeding for Dead Rails, unless there's any other requests from others. I like it when a plan comes together. I don't like it when the music gets super loud at the point where I can barely hear myself. So, the guys with the swords are kind of whatever. The crossbow guys are the ones worth the money, right? They still haven't updated it to say bounty on their description, though. Yeah, I kind of wish they updated the descriptions. So that they actually reflect the fact that you get money for them. Fort Constitution has its own theme song. Oh, neat! That's just a nice little update then. A little bit of a change. Right. If you want us to do Excalibur, we can. I was just more thinking about looting the crossbow bodies for the money, honestly. But if you want to do the King Arthur Sword in the Stone style, we can. You just clip box and sent the killer Amazon workshop. Good job, buddy. Keep it up. Oh, thank you, Leo. You read my mind. I was going to come and grab the train and move it to this side. Good job. Good job. Like I say, for anybody who's in the live now but hasn't joined the game, feel free to come join the game. Sure, we're halfway through the bite-sized mode at the moment, but by the time we win, you'll be able to get some bombs. I don't know how many bombs bite-sized gives you as a reward. I feel like it's going to be 5, but we'll see. We'll take it as it comes, I suppose. In a steady as she goes kind of fashion. Oh, sounds like Leo's got the sword, or has procced the Goliath. That's it, Leo. Go get him. I do just need to get some fuel for the train, though. Giving it to me one coal at a time, huh? I'm just going to get enough coal for us to get the win here, I think. I mean, we've got 20k left. You'd normally say it's 3-ish coal for 10k, but this is the wooden train. So I believe 5 coal might do it. But I'll get an extra one for outcome accountability. Hello, Master Games. Nice to have you here as always. Honor and a pleasure. Hope you're doing well. We are currently midway through a game of bite-sized for Dead Rails. So we're actually halfway through because we're at the 20k mark. If you want to come and join us for the win, here's the lobby code. We'll be winning before you know it, because I'm just gonna probably speed run the train to 40k once Leo is satisfied and got his Excalibur from the prison. Oh, he's back already. Good job. Oh, you brought the Goliath to the town so the guards can wipe him out. Yeah. Hold on, is it just me or does he have a lot less health than usual? You've got to head out. No worries, Master Games. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hope school goes well. Yeah, no, that Goliath's way too easy. Way too easy. Alright, Leo, you did the hard work. I just did a few shots. You can decide what to do with Goliath. I'll grab another fuel on top. No, actually, let's grab just some more ammo. I should have more than enough ammo, but a little more couldn't hurt, right? Use more gun. You need a bit more of the event currency, and then you get the most unbalanced killer in Forsaken. Okay. Neat. Sounds good. Unless there's anywhere else you want to stop, Leo, I'm thinking that we speed run the end of this, by the way. For the next 20k. I've got enough to get us to it. For the win. Especially with all the bodies, actually. 3, 4. Yeah, the bodies will be enough. Wait a minute. Why have you put the? Why is the gunpowder barrel here? Um, a little worried about that one. You're even holding the rifle, right? Everybody knows it's supposed to rest on top of your thumb the other way around. Okay. Let's move, groove, and schmoove. Halfway there. Whoa. Living on a prayer. So as mentioned, if anyone wants to just come and get the free win, follow the lobby code. Get yourself in, get the wins. We're literally about to do this up. Huh? It's just a random church. It's not even the rest of the town. How obscure. Seems bite-sized mode gives us some strange goings on within it. I have to say. That's the evil church. Oh, okay. That'll explain it. So that must be a update thing, the evil church. I imagine that's got some kind of mini-boss as well. If I were to hazard a guess. It gives the Tesla cannon. Oh, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Also, did we just run over the horses and then one of the horses put itself into the fire somehow? I could have sworn I just heard a fuel top up sound effect. How weird. I'm going to quickly top us up. I don't even think I'll need to re-top up the fuel from Max here. But I'll keep it for outcome. I can't be the one that's just going to chuck it. It takes 3 lightning strikes to charge the Tesla cannon. Okay. So basically you use the electrocutioner to charge the cannon. Either actually what you do is holy water gives multiple lightning procs. So actually you can just use a holy water to charge it. Still. It's no different to using a holy water to charge the electrocutioner, it just takes an extra 1 or 2. But that's what the thing does anyway. So that's kind of neat. Yeah, this is plenty of fuel. We're getting to the 40k mark. I'll probably do the old school jump out thing. I don't know if there's a newer, better strategy to deal with the end barrier, but I'll keep it to my old usual stuff. There's the werewolves to accompany death. No, that one's famine, I mean. You're just pooping eggs out. Yeah. You have literally got an egg right under you. Alright. Prepare to depart. Or you can just stay on the train, but I know I know this is my stop. That one's finished. You can take all the bombs in all the houses. Oh, it's hitting evening time. Because I'm getting speedy. There's like a little auto-aim snap there. There we go, finally. Okay. Get out of here, bandit. And werewolves are two-shottable with the werewolf now. Pretty handy. So yeah, Dawson, we'll be finishing up in a few minutes now. If you wanted to do the whole show off your skins in a private, if you could kindly set up that private in a minute or two, that'd be most appreciated. Or if you want to as well instead, you could always come in for the win at the end here. I'll repost the room code for anyone who wants to just come and get the win for the free bombs. I'm just going to set up here for the safety, honestly. As in the safety of securing the run. You're spectating me, you're down? Oh, I didn't realise. I'm going to come revive you. So you can carry on collecting bonds. I didn't know you were down, sorry. Get out of here, stupid werewolf. God, werewolves in this game, am I right? So stupid. So anyway, I would unhatch your eggs. As I say, the bonds can all be yours for the looting. I don't need any. Yeah, 2 more minutes and then we'll go play Forsaken. Well, 2.5. But who's counting? Yeah, you can see there's like an auto aim snap feature. Not sure what I feel about it. Feels kind of helpful. At the same time, a little bit not. Like I say, I don't know if this will give 5 bombs, 10 bombs, or whatever. But this is definitely a game mode we can use in future for both warm-up and artificially inflating the win counter. Yeah, I can't be bothered to do right into the horizon strats here. But we can play as we want, because luckily I just saw Event Horizons joined in. So that's somebody keeping up the win secure. And Meta's here. Awesome. Yeah, I'm truly throwing caution to the wind here. It didn't let you join. It said you were kicked from the experience. Ah, it might have been a connection to the lobby thing. That happened with me earlier when we were trying to restart. Oh, there, friendly. No worries, Indo bro. I'm sorry you weren't able to come in for the win, but I'm sure we'll play some more Dead Rails later. But also for now, we'll be jumping to Forsaken anyway. So don't worry, it's all good. You're not being left out at all. Got 3 skins? Well, lovely. If you could kindly set up the private lobby anytime from now. Well, if you could kindly set it up now if you haven't already, that'd be greatly appreciated. What we'll do is Dawson wants to show off his skins. In Forsaken, and then we'll jump into a public lobby to play Forsaken. Right. That's not your favourite. What? This is the black one here. Oh no. Okay. Oh, I've seen this skin. The mafia one for Cool Kid. Yeah, I've seen this one already. Because someone was a killer in the last stream as the mafia one. It is a cool skin. What else were you wanting to show? Don't worry, guys. We'll wrap this up as soon as possible. Then we'll get started for real. So this one's a John Doe skin. Okay. Neat. Cool. Hey, you able to just end the round? There we go. Okay. Skill issue, Dawson. Skill issue. Okay. Neat. Sure. That was the last one you were going to show off. Captain John. Yeah, for sure. That's the same skin, buddy. Right, okay. This one's like a baseball skin. Cool. Lovely. Right, let's go jump to public then, shall we? So everyone can play. So yeah, don't worry folks, this is actually in public now, so anyone who wants to join in, we can all play it together. Yeah, we're actually in public. So we're doing fine here. Now I'll just put on spectate onto this person's... At first I thought they were a donut. They just got a vampire skin. Okay. Then what's this person got? Those Ferratu. So this is the killer you're working towards, I assume. You're in position 1. Okay. That is the killer. Yeah, Nosferatu looks pretty cool. So this person's a Dead Rails noob? For real? That's right, we're not playing Dead Rails, it doesn't matter. Oh, and I forgot to check how many bonds winning Bite Size will give, but when I log back in, we know that I was at 0, so any bonds I have will be the amount that it gives. Easy. Yeah, I think this survivor's gone. I think this guy's got him. Ah, nice. Range attack. Okay, yeah, this guy does seem a little bonkers. I can understand why you want him, Dawson. I don't know, the other guy's doing pretty good. This might not be a vampire win. Not with those dukes. Oh, get duked. Skill issue. Or some such. See, the joke there is that I wouldn't have done any better. I would have done far worse. My turn. Is it? Oh no. It actually is. Right, time for me to put my money where my mouth is. I'm going to do worse than the Nosferatu guy. I'm telling ya. Nosferatu did pretty well at just having one person left. I think the lobby will be entirely surviving at the end. But we'll see. I didn't want it to be my turn. I don't like being the killer, damn it. Not even just because I'm bad at it, I just find the survivor more fun in this game than the killer. Here we go, default killer, default skin. Let's go. And as usual, when I play killer, I'll go into first person. I know I don't have to do it like that, but I like to make it feel like the true Dead Rails, not Dead Rails, Dead by Daylight. Oh, these aren't real people, these are just clones. This one's also a clone. With that kind of movement. Oh, this person's, the punchy bodyguard dude. I'll see who else I can find. Who and what else? Wait, what? Did my attack not go off? Oh no, they're clones as well. Has somebody's got an ability where they can just make 1,000,000 clones of themselves? Yeah, I knew you were waiting to jump down. Oh wait, I'm actually hitting one of you guys. Okay. Num num num. Ooh, good. That was a good escape. Ah, close. Skirt. Ooh. Told you everyone would still be alive. It's like half of the lobby, this guest guy. I feel like that's a bait with all the text coming out. Quite honestly. This isn't a bait though, this is Dawson. Hello, Dawson. Wait a second, I landed a hit. Is this an actual person or just a clone? This I don't know. Yeah. Well done, guys. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, I will say that much. I will never claim to be the best killer in In fact, I'll normally claim to be the worst killer in this game, but that's okay. Wait a minute, that says warning wild animals, but then when I hover over it, it says hoochie coochie gooey gooey. I think I prefer saying hoochie coochie gooey gooey. Feels more appropriate. Oi oi. Oi oi indeed, portable. Gooey duck. Nice, nice. Right. Yay. I'm immediately on the generator. And have I just immediately been seen? Yeah. Oh, come off it. Have I seen a gooey duck? Not today. I did see some ducks yesterday, but not today. Like literally outside my local, there's a little like pondish area for ducks, and it has like a crocodile statue in the back of it. That bro's a gooey duck. Oh, okay. There's also a person here with a traffic cone on their head, so right, this one goes around the houses. That's it, other person. Keep the killer off me while I do this. Good stuff. Okay, portable. I'll look it up later. I will give it a look in. Right, I need to find some objectives to help the team. These aren't objectives. Which has an ominous shape. Okay. Sure thing. Oh no, he's nearby. Oh, he was there. I think we're just going to be in the behind direction. That's fine. My health is literally at 0. Holy heck. Ah. They were confused as well. He's like, what? 0% hit points. He says stop running. Well, no, that's the whole point of the game, to run. The running man, exactly. That movie still sucks. Yeah, but it would be better if it involved a gooey frog or whatever, right? A gooey duck. That'd make the whole thing better. Like, instant improvement. I think we've come across the current killer before, this John Diet Soda guy, because unless it's just somebody else who happened to also coincidentally have $54,000 in the game. I suppose while I've got time, I'll go in spectate mode here. Oh, that's what you were talking about. Okay. How very phallic of you, Portable. Still not as good as a mountain chicken, but yeah. Still got emotes. You just need experiences. Yeah, imagine only having $54,000 in the game. Crazy. Right. Generator time. Oh, I accidentally went into the river thing for the damage here. Right, let's go here. Right, this goes around. Even if you can't quite work it out, just think of the fact that the most awkward ones tend to go out and around. If it looks suspiciously far away, it's not a straight line. Almost always the case. Well, hey, I leveled up with the noob guy. Means absolutely nothing to me, but cool. It's a thing of all time. Ah, this one goes this way. The dubstep. No, I'm saying on the... Oh! I was literally... like, the tiniest... Like, I was like a square away from completing that as well. Like, crazy. Okay. Try this again. Hopefully the killer won't come and stop me when I'm like 1 block away from finishing the gen this time. Oops. People will do if I make mistakes like that. Yeah, the pink one's around the houses. It's fake. What do you mean fake? The damage I took wasn't fake there. Tell you that much. All gens are done. That one wasn't. Apparently it's eaten as a delicacy. Well, there you go. You wouldn't touch that yourself unless you had socks on. Well, yeah. Gotta have socks on for it. How's this going to player levels? Whatever. I need to get this off my screen, thank you. And oh, won't I be able to afford someone soon? I think I should pick up another killer person. Maybe it'd be Nolly or the one, or the one. I don't know enough though. Just think it'd be cool to try someone other than well, I suppose that the slasher's not a problem. Maybe it's just a case of getting another survivor. I don't like the current ones I have. Can I afford you? I want to try Veronica. She looked cool. Plans. While I wait, let's have a look here. Would I eat it? Probably not. I'm not one for eating mollusks. Can't use standard healing items. Or has a recharge which she can use to heal herself. I could be in the round with 30% of her battery charged. Completing generator puzzles increases the battery. Ooh. She can spray on the wall. You can have high power and be completed. Once the graffiti has been fully completed, it will create an area that enables the use of skate. Okay. Right. Let's check this out. Or not? Okay. Maybe they thought that I was one of the clone people. Ah, I didn't even get to finish that for my battery. Come off it. Oh, so the activate battery ability just gives you back my energy at the time. Alright. So I can change what benefits I give there. Neat. Alright. Get another generator that was done before I got to get a hold of it. Oh, what? Oh! The graffiti zones are really, really small. Okay. Oh no. The other person's revealing me almost. So let's do this. I love the fact they use the Luigi's Mansion music. I have an idea. If I can figure out what button it was again to destroy the thing. I want to destroy my other one. If I can find it. Aha. It said that I can destroy them myself, did it not? Oh well, that's not. We won. Like, okay. Sure. I can deal with that. Ten, 7, 4, -6.
Men, stand your ground.
Oh, Dawson, this person's got your skin you like. Oh, hey, Kerbo. Welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here, buddy. Honour and a pleasure, as always. Hello, hello. You currently join us while we're playing Dead by Daylight. Or, you know, the Roblox equivalent, Forsaken. Which is one less than 5 Saken. Oh, come off it, Mr. Dude. I'm on fire? Well, I'm dead. That's a shame. It's a Kerbo. Right. Let's see if I can spectate. I'll spectate the killer. I usually like spectating the killer when we play this game.
There.
Partly so that I'm not also giving other people's positions away.
Hold still. Ashes to ashes.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Sweet dreams.
Are made of these, who am I to disagree?
Who designed this place? Here's a gift.
Cool Kid seems like a decent killer to pick up. Now that I've got Veronica, maybe I get Cool Kid as a next purchase. Not just saying because of how this guy's playing, I just mean that whenever I've seen people play Cool Kid, he actually seems like a decent killer to play as.
Great job. At ease. You won't get far with this.
Of course, that's going to take me a while to earn the coins, but that is how it goes. Go on, Mafia noob.
You're mine! Dead on.
That's got quite the range to it, that dash. It seems.
It's just business. If you find them, I'll buy you all some pizza.
Pizza.
We'll find them. Good stuff, boys.
So after we'll play a few more rounds of Forsaken, but afterwards Indo Bro said Jurassic something or other, right?
Who designed right there?
Jurassic Blocky.
This place is ridiculous.
Ridiculous. No, it's doing pretty good. Even if the place is ridiculous according to the voice line, the guy is doing good. Go on. Get him.
You were hardly worth the effort. It's almost over now.
So then how many? Let's have a look. One. Just one.
Stay still. Here we go, folks.
Just one guy. So how does the cool kid
This
mobs
ridiculous.
interact with the random extra, like, fake ones that are around the map?
Get over here. Gotcha.
Maybe they target only specifically actual players.
Don't have this much fun doing a job.
Either way, that guy did well. Only 007 and 7 is a clone survivors. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Does cool kids little minions interact well with 007's? Like if it was like the summons versus the summons, I wonder if they focus on each other or if they just ignore each other. That's what I mean. That'd be interesting to work out.
I see your smiles.
He gets undetectability, so they ignore him. Okay. That explains that one. Thank you, Dawson. You simply explained my curiosity. Maybe I put down the graffiti in this place. Wrong button. I love the fact that it uses the Luigi's Mansion music. Yeah, something like this.
Time, you nitwit.
I think he got bored of trying to get to me. No, they're back. Oh, not for me though. That's the plan. I'll use this as like a bait and switch location. But let's see if I can't find some extra generators to help out. This is kind of cool. Ah, I clipped the edge of the thing there. But that's cool. So you don't actually have to stay near the things. When you start skateboarding, you can skateboard for quite some distance. So I don't have to set it all up quite as closely as I did. Okay. This is cool. Don't worry, I'm working it out. It's fun limit testing. As you know, that's what I often like to do. I like to test things. See how they all interact with each other. Yeah. Unlucky, Kerbo. If it's any consolation, you survived longer than I did, buddy. You did good. That's the thing. You don't need to necessarily survive to be a good team, to be a decent team member. If you can stall out the killer and loop well, you can make a whole bunch of time pass by really quickly. To help the win, even if you're not alive to see it. So what is this? Anybody seen him? No. He's just a guy, you know? Just a guy? It's me, the talking bat. When I'm Jan, you want me to join you? Okay. Well, we'll be playing a couple more rounds in Indo Bro, and then yes, we can play that Jurassic Blocky game. Don't worry, I was going to check it out regardless. I assume Dawson will want to play until his killer, so what we'll do is we'll go and play something else once. So we'll play. There's one more killer, then it's Dawson's turn, and then we'll come play Jurassic Blocky. I assume it's a game that we can all play together. But yeah, I can't end it until Dawson's had killer, because if not, he'll say I want to be killer. I know. I know. At some point today, maybe we also check out The Forge. Like I say, I played it for literally like 2 seconds the other day. Or a little while ago, but I haven't played it other than that. You got 14 more of the thingamajiggies, well done. Oh, there's another person on top of... Okay, so it's more than just the dude then, Dawson. There's another dude on top. But you knew what I meant. Just the general principle. Right. Let's go round. Done, done, done. Alright. Oh, while glowing. I see. Ooh. Well, this is a whole bunch of togetherness. Oh. I missed one. Let's also grab a thing here. Nice. Okay, that's fun. Then let's put one in here. Also, did someone walk up to me and say something about pressing Alt and F4? Like, nice try. Whew, oh. Well. What's the difference with the broadcasting? I didn't actually look at the, maybe at some point I need to look at the actual move list to see quite what the different phases on the R1 do. Uh-oh. Ow, ow. It's alright. Get me to my safe zone. Or not. I was then about to escape. You could literally see it came off cooldown the second I pressed it. Damn. That's a shame. Right, I need to have a proper look at this info. Right. So how does this broadcast work? Suffering surface game in the corner. I'm climbing with a killer, gain resistance and speed. And the killer will charge for reality. Okay. Bumping. When crashing into them will knock them back. The killer has been hit by a bumper. Veronica will... They will not be knocked back. Tricks increase turn controlling as 2 minutes after landing. Must not be switched through during escape. Okay, so the best one looks like it's either bumper or phase. Interestingly, I can understand that. That's relatively simple. Like I say, we'll be playing until Dawson's Killer, and then we'll finish up. Yeah, Dawson's next. Cool, cool. Then we'll come play Jurassic Blocky. Again, I haven't played it, so it'll be interesting to see. So while I'm also suggesting the Forge at some point for today, what about also, we could, if there's enough of us still together, we could play Ultimate Robloxian? That could be a fun idea, if there's enough of us. You've been having some massive lag spikes. Really? Fair enough. What, because of the specific Jurassic Blocky game, or because of Roblox, or... Alright. Hi, Dawson. Wait, I've got 2 things set up now. I didn't want to do that. Just in general. Well, that's unfortunate. That killer's like huge. He's a big boy. Demon, exactly. But he is. He's the kind of person who would touch a goey duck even without his socks on. I'll tell you that much. He's going for it. Come on, Dawson. Oh, this person's also Veronica. They've got a cool special skin for her. She's got a few more to go, Dawson. Huh? How did the time go from 3 minutes to 0? Did you quit out, Dawson? Your internet kicked you. That'll explain it. That's a shame, because you were on good pace for them all. You're on, like, a million bajillion ping. Understandable? That's Dinosaur Simulator, not Jurassic Blocky. Hold on. Because Indobro is TV, man, something or other. Everybody's names are moving around. Boomerang takes more than half a second for name recognition. Come on, Roblox, keep with it. Suppose I'm searching it up. If I just go Jurassic, we can go from there. Oh, you've changed your name to Event Horizon. I thought it used to be. It wasn't TV Man. Blah blah blah. All right, let's have a look. I was about to click on the correct one as well. So let's have a look here. Is this the one I think it is? Yeah, I've played a little bit of either this one or one that's very similar to this. Oh, you're actually Indo, not Indo, bro. Sorry, Indo. I'm getting myself derping around. I thought that you were here as Indo, bro, not you. Because it's been a while since I've had specifically you here. Now I can understand. I just automatically assumed. What? Okay. Nice. I mean, it's a game about dinosaurs, I'm not saying no. Being forced to spawn into Gallimimus of all things, though, not quite my desire. So there's a timer on the menu. Ah, okay. I see. Then I should be able to find some of you guys around. Oh, there's a... Okay. So... Why I'm having to eat a cow, I don't know, because Gallimimus was a herbivore. But, okay. Also, Gallimimus was nowhere near this big, by the way. Gallimimus was actually a very small... Gallimimus was both very small and a hadrosaur, rather than a carnivore. It was more of a theropod. Oh, sorry, of course. I mean, you know, carnivorous dinosaurs are also theropods. What I mean is, they're hadrosaurs, so they were... What's the most powerful dinosaur? Interesting question. Am I supposed to take... Do you want, like, a serious answer, or is this like a setup for a joke, like as a Tyrannosaurus? Is that where we're going, or do you want, like, an actual answer? Go to the graveyard. I don't know where it all is, mate. I'm just walking around. I got to figure out the map and the stuff. Oh, you're asking legitimately. Okay, right. So, some of the most powerful dinosaurs. For starters, tyrannosaurs. Let's break down the... I was about to say, let's break down the carnivores, then the herbivores, because carnivores are more interesting to speak about, generally speaking, when it comes to that kind of thing. So the most powerful. So you characteristically had tyrannosaurs and carnosaurs. Carnosaurs were ones such as Carcharodontosaurus that used their teeth to slash. Tyrannosaurs tend to have bigger jaws and bigger skulls to allow them to kill via force and pressure. Generally, tyrannosaurs were stronger than carnosaurs. Obviously, there's many other species of carnivorous dinosaurs, such as Spinosaurus was a type of baryonyx. You think Longneck is the one that nobody fucks with? What, you mean Argentinosaurus? In them instances, it's a case of once you hit a certain size, you are naturally immune to pretty much any predators. So if you want to look at that as power, yeah, sure, Argentinosaurus was some of the more powerful. But you're asking me and I'm giving you an answer. So I'm continuing to roll on this carnivore thing. Can we do Dead Rails after? Yeah. Unless, was there another game I said we were going to play? No, I didn't. So when it comes to... It's just like you calling an alligator a crocodile. So when it comes to carnivores, the strongest ones would have been Giganotosaurus and Tyrannosaurus Rex, honestly. I think I've spoken with you before, Portable, about how, because I can't remember why, but I was speaking about Allosaurus, right? And how the Allosaur had a bite force that was resemblant of a lion. T-Rex is the most typical. Yeah, it's the largest famous example of a giant predator, basically. It was like the last of the truly strong big boys. That's why most people relate to it. So when it comes to the this is what I'm saying though, Portable. So T-Rex had a very powerful jaw, but there's Spinosaurus, for instance, had very powerful claws and arms. If it was about raw power, then yes, the Spinosaurus would likely win out against the Tyrannosaurus Rex. It never would have been able to have happened because Spinosaurus was way extinct by the time T-Rex even conceivably came around the Earth. But oh hey, you're a raptor of some sort. Wait a minute, how are you guys fighting each other? So yes, from a sheer power point of view, Portable, Spinosaurus was more powerful than Tyrannosaurus Rex, yes. Other strong dinosaurs would have been, as you mentioned, some of the bigger sauropods, such as Argentinosaurus and Brachiosaurus, also would have been very powerful. When it comes to carnosaurs, one thing that has been observed is that sure, T-Rex would never been able to fought Spinosaurus. There was a carnosaur called Carcharodontosaurus, where there was evidence of Spinosaurus bite marks in Carcharodontosaurus bones and stuff like that, because they were sort of equal rivals kind of deal. If we were talking... Let me think about this. We were talking about the marine prehistoric reptiles, which for dinosaurs, they're often more referred to as marine reptiles for the older dinosaurs in the water. Stuff like Ichthyosaurus and, Plesiosaurus, which the most strongest of them would have either been Liopleurodon, Mosasaurus, or what has been dubbed Predator X, where I believe the most strongest marine reptile would have been Mosasaurus. Mosasaurus was incredibly powerful. Then pterosaurs, probably Quetzalcoatlus. Plesiosaur, Plesiosaurs, Indo, actually had... Plesiosaur is not Predator X. Predator X is slightly different. Predator X is a different was a different dinosaur which more closely resembled Liopleurodon, but was basically bigger. But Plesiosaur would not be in the strongest of marine dinosaurs because plesiosaurs were actually rather weak. They had more conical teeth, and they really were mainly just fish hunters. Think of them like just giant herons kind of deal. They had I know herons don't have teeth per se, but they had very small conical teeth that were just mainly used for biting fish. And their long neck actually didn't help them with any sense of power. It more helped with body balance than anything. I can't actually see anything to attack. Sorry, I'm sort of yapping about dinosaurs while also trying to play the game. I'm more interested in the dinosaur talk, honestly. The game's alright. Oh, also portable, strong contender for the herbivores, Ankylosaurus. Or some people say Ankylosaurus. Them kind of dinosaurs are also pretty strong. There was also a similar one, which was also like Ankylosaur, which was called, what was it? Edmontosaurus. Edmontosaurus was also fairly powerful. There's also Stegosaurus to consider. Why can't I attack you now? I was attacking these guys earlier. Something's off here. Okay. You want to play something else? If you want, I mean, you were the one who wanted to play this game, Indo. We can do. But you're happy to still continue to talk about dinosaurs, yeah? We can load up Dead Rails and I'll just talk about dinosaurs. I'm fine with that. So yeah, Stegosaurus was also a very powerful dinosaur, not quite in the same leagues of... You love dinos? Well, I love you, Moop. Welcome, welcome. The goat himself has arrived. Yes, I love dinosaurs and talk about dinosaurs. I've lost a lot of my more in-depth knowledge that I used to have about dinosaurs, unfortunately, over the years, as you know, time's flown by. But right, I'll set this up to say 3 for now. Of course, I'll throw the lobby code in. But yeah, nice to have you here, Moop Moop. Hope you're doing well, buddy. It's been a while since you've done Dead Rails. Yeah, me too, Kerbo. We'll go in for another bite-sized one. So you're asking more about powerful ones. Oh, the most powerful, but I'm also now just expanding it. What's that, XIJ EV? I think so. I believe it's XIJEV. If this is wrong, feel free to correct me. You guys can see it on the screen. I'm just being a boomerang. Also, portable, there were some dinosaurs. There was also some crocodilians that were very strong in the dinosaur times, such as Sarcosuchus, which is said to be one of the, if not the biggest species of crocodilian that's ever existed. Oh wait, did I put that on after you paid? Oh. Yes, so bite-sized is basically a half-distance game mode. So for those that still need to warm up with the game, including me, for instance, we'll use this as a way to warm ourselves back. And I haven't discussed pterosaurs yet. Or did I just say Quetzalcoatlus and move on? I might have just said Quetzalcoatlus and move on. If I didn't, I am now. It said you don't have access to join. Well, you should do. It's a private lobby where it's just a code. You have me on your friends list, as always. It said that you've joined and then joined. So hopefully you're loading in. If anyone else is having the same issue, please let me know. If we need to, we can do a restart. Also, equally interesting on the prehistory side of things, portable. There was a whale that was initially... have I talked about Basilosaurus before? I might have done. But Basilosaurus was basically a whale, which upon first discovery was actually listed as a dinosaur, but it wasn't. Hence Basilosaurus. But actually, it's a zeuglodont. However, to this day, it's still known as Basilosaurus because for whatever reason in the dinosaur science naming system, once you've named a dinosaur, that should be its name. So although it was later given the name Zeuglodon instead, hence it being a zeuglodont, which means something like yolk tooth or something specific. To this day, it's still called Basilosaurus, despite the fact it was an initial mischaracterization. Oh, you guys did bring up the train. Cool. You say okay, but you're the one who started it, Portable. Don't forget that. You started it. But I'm more than happy to continue. Why is the bottle out here? How obscure. I mean, I'll take it. Right, 7th time's the charm for Kerbo. Come on, game. Don't tell us that Kerbo doesn't have permission. Why is there a werewolf on the... Oh, I think it's your, it must be your pet. Okay. Yes, it's your pet. I understand now. You're Googling it. Well, I don't know what it would be, because, like I say, it's literally a party that I made as private. Have I misdone it? Capital X, so capital X, lowercase I, uppercase J, uppercase E, uppercase V. Yeah, that looks fine from how I typed it, so I don't know what's going on. The werewolf's name is Bone Crusher. Apparently you've been banned. What? For what though? What would you possibly be banned for? When you do nothing wrong in Roblox? Like, you talk less than me on Roblox. You've got even less of a reason to... Just not permission to join this party. But again, that's so weird though, because you should have permission. Seeing as it's private, but you're on my friends list. That's like the essence of how it works. He just boarded the train by himself. Well, if he wasn't interested from the get-go, he didn't have to be so proactive on it. That's what happens when you're boarded, I suppose. No. Ooh. Have they heard of second ballista Pippin? Nice. That's just spreading out the efficiency. I'm going from one ballista in one direction to two ballistas in the same direction. Truly efficacy at its finest. well and truly. Yeah. I do like the fact they've added little hit markers when you attack now. When the attack's successful, you can see the little squares. You got Nosferatu. Well done. Well done. Good stuff. Congratulations. I see an explodey guy. Let's bring explodey guy. What? No? Okay, it wasn't explodey guy. That was just the lights. Intriguing. Right, well, I've put them all together so Bone Crusher can do his business. And what I'll do is, because I've pulled a whole bunch of them together, if I bring the train forward, I'm not abandoning the guys, I'm just bringing it forward to the other side, so that the zombies will all be away from the train, and we can use the ballista. Where's the guy? See, and we go, pew! Oh. Nice. There we go. And then Bone Crusher can do the rest. Don't worry, I didn't hit Bone Crusher. My aim was below him. He was up in the air. I made sure to be relatively meticulous. Also, I'm sorry that it's not working out for you, Kerbo. It's poopy. It's poopy and I cannot explain it. It lets you play the game. So you're still able to play Dead Rails, it's just like it might be this specific server. Well, this one will be quick, Kobo, because this is just a bite-sized one. What we'll do is we can run a couple bite-sized Dead Rails, I think. Let's do two, I think. These are short but sweet. And we can get two in the space that we'd normally get one in. Obviously. Why is the chaos not happening? Can you not activate it by... Well, no, I'm not just saying it for your case, Kerbo, even though, yes, it also helps you, but what I mean is, because it's half of the time, half the distance, sorry, we can get twice the games. I'm thinking. Okay, so you have to physically put a torch on this now for it to work. I understand. Nice, it actually latches onto things via the string. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so let's put this one here. And let's put a bit of protection on for the driver. I don't actually know what else is going on with town. I'm just kind of messing around here. I'm assuming that they've already opened up the bank and taken resources, etc. I'll refuel and then we'll probably move out. So it looks like the gang's all here. With the exception of Fluffy, but with the exception of Kerbo, but it's unfortunately that's a case of the game being a dookie over anything else. Got on Bone Crusher. I'll be the support ballista person that supports Bone Crusher. And maybe shoots him once in a while. But not on purpose, just on accident. Bone Crusher is part of the gang, absolutely. Look at him, he's trying his best. You don't have to worry about stopping the train for Bone Crusher. He does just sort of teleport and catch up. Bone Crusher must also be a farmer if he's able to teleport. Truly. Truly a farmer of our time. Oh, this is a big town. I mean, if you guys want to do it, we'll do it, but I'll probably just, grab one or two things and peace out. Bone Crusher might be in trouble if you rely on him for too much heavy lifting, though. Might want to be a little careful. Got folded. Yeah. I need to see if I can find a thing to get you up with then. Also, finding a shotgun would be nice. Werewolf during the day. That's right. That's right, I did the thing. That's two of us. I like how I'm not even looking at me, but I can jump around while looking at Indo, bro. Sorry, while looking at Indo. Like, I'm spectating Indo, but I'm jumping in the direction that I'm looking on my own body. How obscure. Oh, I see part of your issue, Indo. You were playing Vampire. Quite the conundrum. Oh, thank you. But, okay, I'll go find a bandage for Indo. I'm sorry, Indo, this is my time to shine, not yours, apparently. I didn't mind waiting, but this is also works. Except what doesn't work is not having a melee weapon. Alright, I'll just be creative. And by creative, I mean I'll enter a... Whoa! Okay, there's a bandit in there with a gun. How about no? I'm just going to run around until I find, like, a melee weapon in the house. All the doctor's quarters, or both. The hell? Apparently I had a explodey boy in my stack. Well, there's a free bandit in there. That's a shame. As long as Bone Crusher's still alive, obviously. Or never mind. Well, we'll try again. And hopefully this is a party where Kerbo will be able to join in properly. See? Some things work out for the best. Sometimes it just works out for the best. I'll do this. I'll reset the lobby. We'll reset the code, and hopefully we should be better to go. I got 20 bonds. What the hell? 20 for winning. It must have been because there's a challenge for completing the game mode, and then on top of that, acquire a spear of longiness. Throw a holy hand grenade. Complete bite-size mode was 15. Yeah, so you get 5 for completing bite-size mode. Complete bite-size mode. Should we do speed run? And I'll help all you guys get complete bite-size in 15 minutes or less. If I go conductor, we've got the wooden train. I'll buy a shed load of coal. I'll whip us all down there, and everyone can get the beat bite size in 15 minutes. Bonds smons, am I right? I'll need... So that's 6, plus the 2 on me is 8. 8's enough. Let's have a safety coal. Right. Let's go to 10. Okay, right. So now I've got an inventory full of coal. We'll all get the speed run one, alright? I'll take the train. I might need one person to join me on said train. And then otherwise... hold on. That's it. Right. So, not everybody has to join me on the train, but I need to get on the train and leave pronto. Everyone else behind me, you can do towns and stuff, but I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. Grab the damn button. So, whoever wants to join me on the train, just know that I'm going to go with absolutely no brakes. I'm going to risk it all. I'm spending all them 16 bonds I spent was specifically just to throw it down, alright? So if you join me, just know that we're taking a deep dive into hell. You have been fully pre-warned. Oh, nut 12. Nut I2. I think that's an I rather than a 1. Even though it looks like it just says nut 12, honestly. Right. Is everyone who wants to be on? Then let's get going. I'm literally only going to stop for refuel. So if you want to get off at any towns or anything else... Why do we all start with a crossbow? We don't. Oh, we start the crossbow thing. Right, this is a wooden train, Kerbo. The wooden train has the crossbow turret by default. That just comes with the train. Sorry, I actually forgot. I didn't realise what you talk about. Yes. That's there by default. So for anyone else who wants the speedrun bite-sized achievement, get yourself in the lobby. Don't worry, we'll probably do another proper one on top of this, maybe. Maybe, probably, kind of. I'm not sure. All I know is that we have the sweet, sweet songs of Kerbo to accompany us. Wonderful. I kind of wish there was a way to enable a timer in the game so you can see how long the lobby session has been. So we can see just how quick we'll get this done. You saw a derailed train in the distance. Yeah, that's the boss thing. Like I say, Leo, if at any point you want to stop, you're more than welcome to, but I'm throwing everything in I'm throwing it all in. I'm not stopping either of you guys from getting off, but I'm just telling you, if you do get off, there is no brakes on this train. Choo choo. I'm getting us all the achievement, damn it. Okay. That zombie actually took me down to half health from just exploding near me, from random interactions on the map. Interesting. I will also need to stop to refuel at some point soon. Maybe I do it before it's night time so that the enemies don't spawn. Right, I can put down 3 pieces of coal. And we'll move on. Oh yeah, they've made vampires be able to teleport again, by the way. So they brought them back to their former glory, which is rather neat. I drove the train so fast it made an explosion. Nice. I mean, Indo Bro is now taken over. Sure thing, Indo. Nice to catch up with you, buddy. Thanks for coming on in. And welcome to Indo, bro. It's like a changing of the guard almost. One must take over when the other one stops. Hey, Indo, bro. Nice to have you here. Hope you're doing well. If you'd like to come and join us to get you a win on Dead Rails, feel free. We're currently playing the bite-sized mode. The plan is to speed run for achievement. I believe it's Nut I2. It's either Nut I2 or Nut 12. I don't know, I just saw Nut in capitals and giggled to myself because I'm a child. Then I think next game we do might be Ultimate Robloxian. I'm a child in a grown man's body. Exactly, there's a difference, Leo, between growing up and growing old. I, of course, am doing the latter. In Boomer Unk style. Oh, and they've updated the icons, look. They've given it like a little... They made it have like a little metal texture to it. Rather than just have it plain. And the text is a lot cleaner for it too. You'll pop them out as fast as possible. Lay them faster, lay them faster. We need all the eggs we can get. Tally ho. I'll refuel in town. You gotta go eat? Yeah, no worries. Enjoy your meal. And I hope to catch you in a bit or soon or whatever. Onwards. Like I say, we're literally just going to go right into the end. It's funny how it says complete bite size in 15 minutes. And 4 minutes of it is the after you've pulled the lever shenanigans. When we get into the fort, I'm going to need you to pop them eggs as soon as possible, Leo, because we need a diversion to be able to actually hit the button. The surviving afterwards should be a cinch, because we can just go in on top of the bridge. I also have a couple bandages for fail-safes. And outcome accountabilities. Well, I spent 4 bonds more than I needed to. It turns out I could have just bought 8 coal in total. Well, 6 actually, because then let's hope we get Bone Crusher this fight. Let's hope so. We need Bone Crusher the second. Right. Nearly dead is not the same as being dead. The hell? The train can go all the way to back there now. That's fluid. Right. Yes, this works. Diversions. Good. Hold on, what? Press the button then. Okay, good. I think I already had done. Right. Nice. Wait, what? It still hasn't... Oh no, you're telling me it's bugged? Is it bugged or something? Have we literally come too fast for the button to even recognise as being able to work or something? It can't be because the train's on the bridge. Can't be because the train's on the bridge, because they've allowed that to come along. Or are we actually on the win thing and it's just that it doesn't show the win button on my screen? Maybe it's just bugged as a UI? Oh, no. I risked it all for this. Are you telling me that the game is bugged out and not going to lower the bridge properly? Because we haven't actually had the end game music yet. Are you able to turn the thing, Fluffy, to get it, Kerbo, to get it to work? Or is it literally just bugged? Leo, would you be able to try the button? Well, that might be RIP 15 minutes. I think we might have just got screwed by the game. If this ain't the 15 minutes, we got screwed over by the fact that it didn't work for like 3 minutes there. Yeah, the music and timer is going off, but the fact that it wasn't working for a bit there was a problem. I don't think you can use the ones on the posts there, Leo. You can use the ones on the posts there, Leo. I am wrong, Leo. Nice. That's it, Kerbo. Keep fighting the good fight, buddy. It's nice that they've extended the rail to actually go into the bridge now. That's actually really convenient. So no more do we have to worry about doing the whole get out before the fort and then push in. We can just go straight to the end as a proper viable strategy again. You still kind of had to fight the ones on the ground, but you just run through the turrets. 2:30, yeah. Time to go see the dentist. Absolutely. That's it, Kerbo. Keep a vigilant watch. Minute and a half left. You can do it. Wait, what? They're on the floor. Yeah, Leo. I literally, you typed that just as I've noticed. But they can survive it. Does that mean that the player can now survive the fall? We'll have to find out another time. I'll test it on another run. Another day. But I think after this round we maybe move on to Ultimate Robloxian. Mix it up a bit. Because there's more than just 2 of us playing it this time. There's a whole 3 of us potentially. It's a lot better. No, you don't want to play Robloxian? Wasn't it always like that? No? No, it wasn't, Kerbo. What, would you rather just do one more Dead Rails, Leo? Is that what you're saying? Yes. Alright, let's reform the lobby and do one more. Forsaken again after. I mean, we could do. Play a couple rounds Forsaken. Today it's not going to be too long of a stream, by the way. So I'm thinking one more Dead Rails. Couple more Forsakens. And then we'll see from there. But did we do it? I've got 24 bonds, so I think so. Yeah, no, Loganus and hand grenade. Yes, we did it. Yeah, fast track. It was 20. I thought it was 15. Oh, we way dominated that. Wasn't even close. I thought it was 15 minutes, and I was worried about because I wasn't able to press the button for like 3 minutes there. Okay. Let's do one run where we don't have to go balls to the wall, and you guys can mess around as you please. I'll do something like this. And you know what, this time, rather than rifle, how about I give a shotgun a try with the changes that have been made? See if that's any better. This could be the wrong option, but giving it a go, damn it. Alright then. Let's do it. Let's keep it bite-sized for today, and we'll do regular another time. This bite-sized mode is kind of neat, honestly. You've completed the masquerade. Okay, great. I have no idea what that means, but that sounds great. Good for you. Well done. Just get tum. You turn into a microwave. Tum. Oh, I'll buy bandages instead, I think. And you got the last skin. Okay, well done. Well done, Dawson. Oh, yes. That's satisfying. You guys are more than welcome to use the train. I'm going to do it on foot. Or at least part of it on foot, I think. Why? Because why not? Overall, this bite-sized mode will also be a little bit more efficient because there seems to be 2 towns in each 10k distance. You basically get to do all the events on the map, but under a smaller distance, so there's less travel time between it all. So it was nice in that sense. Oh yeah, they've added in just having skellies on the side of the road now. Acid skellies? No, thank you. Just down on the tracks. Too late. Stream delay got ya. I'm not getting on. You guys can carry on at your own pace. I'm just gonna run around. Don't worry, I'm not going to complain when I die. That will be on my fault, and I won't expect you guys to come back and get me because this is my choice. However, what I can do is just survive. That's also a decent plan. Yeah, they didn't change the walking animation when you're holding a melee weapon, or at least the shovel, but they did for the shotgun. And for the rifle. There's that bit of wobble on it. It's kind of neat. Ooh, the shotgun does feel better. It feels a lot meatier. You're back. Well, welcome back. We've just started off another game of Dead Rails. You're more than welcome to come join us in the row. Excuse me. XPD. What is it with the V's and P's in today's codes? Been quite a few of them. I don't just mean because there's 2 P's in this, but I mean because of the other codes have all pretty much had P's in them. Somebody's trying to eat their vegetables. Entering normal desert. Again, now we only have 1 type weakness. Feels pretty good. Yeah, listen to that sound. That's so much nicer. Get out of the way. So it was 3, 6, 5, 3, 3, 3, 6, 5, 3, 3. The other guys have already gone ahead. I will just take the bombs for myself on this occasion. Neat. You're almost likely guaranteed killer. Okay, neat. Well, to be fair, Dawson, we've already played a game today where you've been killer, at least where you've been with killer once. So for the next little batch of us playing Forsaken, I wouldn't be doing the whole until you've been killer again. Necessarily, if you get my drift. Like, if you end up being killed while we're still playing, cool, and if not, then unfortunate. It's kind of deal. Get off me. Kind of wish I had a thing for this. One of them headlamps. And I can do it without them, but it's nicer to have them, you know? Oh, I didn't mean to jump on top of the building. Nope, okay. Wait, what? Get out of here. Alright, let's get running. Hi, don't ask about it. Nice to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I see Sterling at the side there. I assume you guys have probably sprinted past it, but I don't really have the capacity right now to do it myself, so I might skip it too. Quite honestly. Oh, hello. Thanks for following me. Silly zombie, you're a bit far away from wherever you were. Ah, mind you, it is nighttime. They'll probably just be spawning outward. If I had to hazard a guess. Yeah, see? Another one. Why? Don't be like this. There we go. Stop wobbling. Luckily I had all the bandages from that doctor's place. From that doctor's building. Okay, let's get back on track, quite literally. Don't worry, I'm not going to stop at every single building. Obviously not. But it would be nice to find a unicorn out and about. Yeah, this thing's got decent enough range. I can get behind it. Looks like I'll be using this instead of the rifle, maybe. Unironically now. Because that's pretty satisfying. Well, I see no messages of disdain anywhere, so I assume that both Leo and Kerbo are still very much alive. And pushing through. Which is neat. My inventory's nearly full, so I don't need to stop off anywhere. I could dip in for 2 items, I suppose. So I managed to get Bandit to not shoot you. Sure it's not one that came out of one of Leo's eggs. That's all I'm gonna say. But otherwise, good job. Still pretty neat whichever way you slice it. Leo left. Leo's the one that said that he wanted to play Dead Rails. And he's leaving. Ree. Well then. If anyone has any other game requests, let me know. By the way. You've also ditched the train. Fair enough. You do as you please, Ko, but I think by the time I catch back up with the train, I might be taking it. At this point. Oh, you guys are at the 10k mark. I wasn't too far behind, all things considered. So I suppose I'll set up what I've got in the inventory, and if I manage to find you, if you want to be picked up, you're more than welcome to. I don't think I'll be finding a unicorn anytime soon. I think it might be worth just pushing through. Oh, I hear the sound of the turrets. Someone's doing something. That's for sure. Oh, the train is literally completely out of fuel. You're nearly at 20k. Good job. At least I can hatch Leo's eggs. I'll take a bone crusher. So I've got enough ammo, right? Let's have a look. 27 now. I could do with a bit more ammo, then I'll go fuel. And I want some of those snake oils. So let's start with the first and obvious step. One, two, three, four. That's enough to get me doing. Gotta go do dishes. No worries, Dawson. You do what you gotta do, buddy. That's far more important. If I died, I could... Resing at graveyard costs Robux, but I'm more than happy to just come and find and get you. If you happen to go down, I'm still behind you. I haven't left with the train yet. Right, let's get this on the go. And I think I was... You thought it tellied you? It might tell you, but again, it's a Robux costing feature. Regrettably. It's kind of a pay to win button. It's kind of a pay to win button, almost. Okay. Although, much like you, Kerber, at first when I heard about it, I thought it was just going to be a helpful, just a regularly helpful button. But unfortunately, such is not quite the case. Six coal should be enough to get me up to... Should be enough to get me up to 30k at least, right? With the wooden train? Well, more random events on the map. I'm going to catch up. I'm already at 14k, Gerdo. I can come get you if needs be. And down goes a horse. Again, don't worry about the sounds of the werewolves, they're my buddies. So you're just hanging out. And there's a barn for if I needed to get a horse, but I don't. So I won't. Right, Kerbo. I'm nearly at the 20k mark. I don't see a skull anywhere, so I'm presuming you're still alive. Bone Crusher, exactly. You create a conga line of bandits behind you. Nice one. Nice one, nice one. You were just running, fair enough. Way to put pedal to the metal. And yeah, I'll way get past 30k with this amount of coal. In fact, I probably only need to buy. I probably only need to spend the rest of my money I have on me to complete the run. Just the extra one coal might do it, honestly. Looking at it, and you know what? While it's quiet in the area, let's just refuel, push on through. Do. So yeah, after this run, as requested by Dawson, we'll play a few rounds of Forsaken. And if anyone else has any other games they want to play, let me know. You must have travelled quite far, quite fast, Kerbo. I still can't see you on the map, mate. Or I've passed you. But I don't think I have. And yeah, I think I need... one more coal. Oh, I think that's a Kerbo. After this live stream, can you play with me? I might be able to have a quick game of something with you, Indo Bro, but honestly I probably need to not be on for too long. Hold on, you're stuck in the train, just sort of jump out. Just sort of jump yourself out to the side. That's it. Yeah, I would be able to join you in a game that would take forever, Indo Bro, but we could play a little something if you wanted, if there was something specific. Guess how many horses you have? 7. Or is your whole inventory just horses? 8. Ah, man, why didn't I go with my gut instinct? Did I buy Veronica? Yes, I have Veronica. Let's do this. Yay, now I have my emotional support Kerbo back online. What's your tip, Dawson? I assume it's something like get the tags down in places where the killer won't tend to look, and then change the bump to bump. If you're playing on a high map, change the bumper to bump the killer down a hill. Yeah, I like the look of I changed the look of I liked the look of the bumper mode anyway, Dawson. Bumper mode looked kind of fun. Just bear in mind, Indo Bro, that we'll still be playing a couple games of Forsaken before I end stream, alright? Right, go, we're going to blast this wide open. Private server? What do you mean by... What, you mean you want us to play together on a private server after stream? Or do you mean you want us to play Forsaken on a private server? They always say well, but they never say how are you, Wolf. So true, Kerbo. Good, funny, original joke, mate. Love it. Man, I haven't actually cracked that joke out in a while now, but that's because we haven't played much of this game. Private server for Forsaken. Well, there's only going to be like 4 of us for Forsaken by the looks of it at most. So I would have thought it would have been better for us to just keep it on a public, no? Private server for Forsaken is kind of boring, honestly. Another reason why it's better for us to do public is because then not everybody has to add everyone. Because remember, I can't set up privates. You are unable to set up private servers while playing via console. So I'd have to rely on one of you guys to set it up, but then also everybody else would need to have that person allied. We can do private if you want, but one of you guys will have to set it up and have everybody else added. That is the condition. But again, I still think it's super boring in comparison. And here's where the conflict of interest comes in. Dawson raises a good point, but I would have also otherwise raised. You don't get rewards on private, so another reason why private's boring. And that's the thing, Indo Bro. You would also have to get everyone to agree to be on private, which at the moment isn't the case. Which is another reason why I'm more likely to say it would have to be public. Like, I set things up for reasons, you know? There's reasons why I do things the way I do them. For the most part. If you wanted to, after stream, if it's... Oh, I wasn't on my snake oils. Sorry, Kerbo. If that's what you wanted to play together after stream, Indo Bro, we can do private me and you just together. If that's what you wanted after stream. Oh, that's the wrong game. But for now, we'll do, while I'm streaming, we'll do the game public. I don't think we'll be playing The Forge today, actually. This will probably be the last set of games. Please. Yep, you can do it together on a private server after then. That's fine. I don't mind. I can give you a couple games. You're still doing dishes? Okay, no worries. Well, we'll be able to get a warm-up game or two in before you come on. Oh no, you're a killer at the end of this round. Are you? You are. You're next. Haha, see you next. Your turn to suffer the burden. Don't worry, Kerbo, I'm sure you do a better job of it than I do. So now that I've got Veronica, go into settings, scroll down and select disable. You can do that! But it's kind of part of the fun. I'm going to skip through the intro cutscenes. I'm not going to disable being killer. It's still part of the game, you know? You're in. Excellent. Good stuff. Actually, what I should be doing is spectating the awesome ninja, apparently. Well, it looks like the samurai dude got beaten out by the shogun here. Their name is literally I'm grinding for V. I'm assuming by now they have V. Then you got someone on the player list called I Hate Bad Teammates. Well, well, well. Might even be the same person as the one called I'm grinding for V. I don't know. That does look like that's the case because they're on 1 for Malice. See, I understand the Malice system now. You guys have taught me well. Ooh. Close. I mean, I think there's still a couple other survivors left, so this guy might be... Yeah. This guy's gonna get dookied out on time, unfortunately, but they're doing well. I mean, to be fair, as killer, you've got to take killing over half as a personal win kind of deal, really. Mind you, this isn't quite Dead by Daylight, so I suppose that the constraints are slightly different. I suppose a win is what you make of it, not what the game tells you, is what I'm trying to say. I guess you could say that, of course I'd say that because I'm bad at the game and I treat completing a generator as a win. On the survivor side. And even just hitting the survivor on the killer side counts as my personal win. That's true, that's true. Alrighty. I don't need to be in spectate mode now. I wish that would automatically be taken off when the match ended. Let's get to it. Every generator you complete, you get Malice. Really? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That seems obscure. Oh. Thanks, guest person. I'm just gonna peace out to over here. Maybe put down one of my tags. Neat. Oh, hold on. I was facing the wrong direction. Meant to face out this way. Skirt, skirt. Alright, this goes round. Excellent. Nice, I leveled up. Now that improves the absolutely nothing. Excellent. Good level up. Oh, come off it. I didn't mean to press that twice. And that cancelled that. No, this goes this way. Because this one goes around the houses. Oh, the guest guy managed to get away from the killer. Wait, they have a tag of, they've got an illusion person of me somewhere. Someone does. That's cool. Oh, did I press the wrong button? I could have sworn it said press... it might have been press A of the instructions rather than press X. I don't know. But it shows you the Xbox controller settings, but not the PlayStation. For PlayStation, if you know what I mean. Oh, I was facing the wall there. Never mind. Yeah, I quite like the phase skate thing. You know, bumper could be cool. Okay, it wasn't that button. Familiarizing myself. You're jotting down that the dishes are done. Excellent, well done, good job. Right, so it is that button, okay. Cool. I think we've done the generators. I'm just gonna charge battery. Then when the killer comes by, I'm just gonna skate. Ready? Whee! Wait, what? Did they remove one of my tags? No, it's just that the tags run out after X amount of uses. It looks like. Okay. Pow! Position 3, what, for the lobby? Really? Crazy. Oh, should be messing around with the skateboard considering the killer's right there. Skirt! Hey! Oh, they have a thing. That thing has quite a range. I didn't realise it had that much of a range, otherwise I probably would have tried snaking. If I knew it was even coming. I didn't even think about that. My bad. Join you? Why though? We were already in a... already in a thing. Why do you want me to join you? Hi, Calc. Yeah, why couldn't we have just stayed in the lobby that we were in, Dawson? Could have just done that in the other lobby, when you connected in. Nice to have you here as always, Calc. Hope you're doing good, buddy. Hell yeah, I did. Thanks, Calc. I finally did it. I took your advice and I ran a front runner of a queen and focused her with guts cards instead, and what do you know, it actually worked. I didn't even get the win on the Unity Cup with that A+ either. Right, cool, that was fun. Guts, hell yeah. Don't tell Griffith. Yeah, that lobby that we were initially in had a thing. You're going to head out? Sure thing, Kerbo. Thanks for coming by as always. Honour and a pleasure, buddy. I'll catch you whenever I next catch you. Yeah, and that lobby's now also got a +1. I'll just do this. Easy peasy. Or we go play something else for a little bit for the stream. Let's get a couple more Forsakens done. That's also fine. I do have the Ines Fujin gut card. Do you want me to put it on as the as my available card so you can use a calc? Because I can do that. It's only the base level though, unfortunately. Oh no, it's me. Okay, now it's starting to use my stamina. For a second there it wasn't using my stamina at all. You've been borrowing MLB Ines Fujin. Well, if you've already got somebody who's giving you Fujin, then it's all good. I won't change mine if you've already got someone doing it for you. Because theirs is inevitably going to be a higher level. Higher all the same. I missed. Oh, I missed. Missed. Yeah, I know what you're trying to do, Sasuke. Damn it. Just a little bit of a sprint. Nice. I did get a hit in. I'd take that as my win for the round. Rip. May as well go for the person that's highlighted. I don't know why, what the significance is of someone being highlighted, but there probably is one. Hey, I got someone. I'll take it. That's my win. Someone actually went down. Ah. Oh, it's only giving experience to the skill hits that land, not regular hits. So I could have been hitting a lot more people than I thought with my attacks. But because it only counts experience for the special hits... Gotcha. That makes sense. Round begins. Luckily it's not me now. Like I said, I'll keep on the whole becoming killer thing, but I might take it off at some points if I just don't feel like doing it for the you know, for the time. But for the time being, it's alright. Okay, I'm not killer, so let's go into survivor third person mode. Yeah, I know that's not really the whole logic of it, but... Oh, really? Oh, it's like a full-on wave that hits, not just one person. Okay, getting tunneled, I see. Annoying? I didn't even manage to get a tag down to scoot away. So just get away even. Okay. Oh no, they're still coming for me. Okay. Cool. I don't mind being bait. They just need to capitalise on it by either completing generators or using it as a time to stun the killer for me. That's it, minions. Protect me. Well, I managed to duke him out for quite a while there. I'll take that. Go, killer, go. As I say, hopefully the amount of time that I was getting him duked out for will help the others here. I should be able to last this out. What's the skadoosh doing? Go on, skadoosh him. Nope, didn't quite do it. Yeah, survivors should totally still have this. Oh no, wait, I think they did take him out because the time went up. Yeah, they're not going to win now. Nowhere near. Yeah, I got tunnel in 2 minutes. Not bad. I'll take that. Sarah. Oh, can you do like a... Can I do like a hop over to get on top of the window? To then go to the bit above? Ah, not the speed I was doing it. Well, I say not at the speed, what I mean it's not at the slow I was doing it, I suppose. Right, generator, please. This one right here will do. Let's get some of the nice, easy ones in. This is obviously the one that goes around the houses. This one goes down and around this way. Again, it's difficult to do anything other than the speed of a slug when using this damn navigation system. But I'm getting there. Go. This just nicely comes here. This ladder's up. Done, done, done. There we go. I actually did do that one solo. They touched it, but they didn't get nowhere near the opportunity to complete one of the things. Again, the fact they used Luigi's Mansion soundtrack for that. Let's maybe put one of them down. Here. Then another one over here. So as long as this is lost, so they disconnected, I think. Oh, there's somebody still doing a generator here. Never mind, they absolutely dominated it. Good job. I'll just heal back what I took from the illusions. And I'll wait here for the killer, I think. Hehehe. This person's got a bird on their head. Oh, it's you, Indo, bro. You've got a bird on your head. Excellent. Hello, other person. This is a party. Two's company, three's a crowd. Wait a second, one of my things has been destroyed. Never mind. Okay, the killer struck again. The time is increased. What, that's the killer? Oh. Didn't think that was the killer. Well, I'm screwed now. Well, maybe I wasn't. Oh, it takes stamina to skate. So I wasn't screwed per se. Oh. Okay, now I'm screwed. I tried. I tried to delay as much as I could. Screw it. Right. We'll do one more game, I think. For Forsaken. This person says, oh right, I did this, but they've got a heck load of money. So of course they probably have. It's almost time. Yes, this will be the last one, Indo Bro. Then we can go play whatever you want. 2 games? This will be the last one, Dawson. Well, we managed to get you on stream earlier with you being the killer, so with missions already accomplished, to be fair, Dawson, on that one, mate. Actually, you've been killer twice. So it's like we haven't done a game where you've been killer today. So I'll say it. Like I say though, Indo Bro, I won't be playing a game that's like forever with you. I'll play like a short game with you, but I'm not going to be on for forever for this evening, alright? One more game, please. What you want? Okay, we can do another game after this one. We'll just do that instead of me and you do something private together. That's fine. That's what you want. I'm not fussed either way. Oh yeah, that's not usable stairs. You'll kill her after this round. Okay. Fine, we can do that instead. Instead of us doing something private after stream, then Indo Bro, let's do it like this. We'll do a couple more public ones, so you both are killers in the rounds, and then that'll be it. That sounds fair. That sounds like a fair enough idea to me. Well, I mean, I'm offering you either or here, buddy, to be fair. Because, to be honest, I kind of wanted to just... When you're killer... Oh, you wanted to do... I see what you're saying. You wanted us to do it so that you... You got to be clear about it. You got to be clear about these things. Just yes and no doesn't describe everything. So what you're saying is, you want us to do one more in public, and then after that you'll be classed as the killer, and then you want us to do a private. But if we were to do a private, Indo Bro, you would just be the killer anyway, no? So it shouldn't make a difference in that sense. Because at this point, otherwise what you're saying is confusing. That's why I'm trying to propose it as options rather than just as anything else. Can't see any other generators that are up. Maybe they've all been done. I know I've not put down the tags, but... Oh well, let's set some random ones up. Okay. Right. Indo bro. The next killer is this Liz person. Did you want us to go private server after this next game? Did you want us to stay in this public until you've both been killer? Did you want us to go and play a game in a private server when this round ends? I need to know how you wanted us to do this. Because like I say, I wouldn't be staying on with you too much extra private. I can do something private with you, but I won't be doing you be killer. Right, you want to do killer in public, is what you're saying. Go on, vampire. Go get this. Yeah, I think the survivors have got this. Maybe not, actually. That reset quite a lot of time. Euro play, okay. Well, by the sounds of it, we're only really doing 1 or 2 more Forsaken rounds anyway, and then the stream's over for today. This is where we're currently looking at. Right. Right, so we'll have a couple more games and then we'll be done. After Indo Bros had his turn as killer. Alright, vampire again. I see a thing. Wait a minute, this is... There we go. Thought that looked fairly simple. This one goes round. Okay, never mind. Okay. Set this up. Uh-oh. Back in the arms of Nosferatu. Well, ain't that a shame. Ah, okay. Shouldn't have been near the table. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and piece out of here. He says, walking slowly. Nosferatu's got a different target right now, so I can go try that generator. Oh, okay. No, this is a bad place to set up a tag. I'm just gonna skirt my way out and find a different place, maybe. Well, I would say over here somewhere. Okay. That one was weirdly taking a while. But let's put a graffiti on the truck. Yeah. Oh, someone was asking me about if I want to know a spray spot. Ah, I've got 2 other spray spots down. I know where they are. Don't worry. Didn't ask. How rude. And then they're like, come here, excuse me? Don't need to be so rude. Don't care, didn't ask. I mean, fine, if they want to show, if they don't want to show politeness to me, I won't show politeness to them. I know initially they were seeming like they were going to try and help, but then they're like, ugh. Like, no, just let me do as I want to do. Oh, next up is Dawson. Fine, we'll do a couple extra then, so that Indo Bro can be killer. Don't worry, Indo Bro. I'll wait until you've had a go as killer. Cool. Getting immediately caught by Dawson is fun. Alright then. Yes, Calg, I am muted. Why do you ask? I've been talking to myself. Good call. And also look at this. Once again being immediately dookied out. It's a shame. No, they're swapping targets. But yeah, I was just talking about how you know that the Nosferatu guy is fair and balanced because they've been played about 5 matches in a row by different people. Rip. Okay, yeah, they were still after me, it turns out. That's a shame. Such as it is. The SpongeBob character. Yes, indeed. The Bob of the Sponge. Right, well, at least you're next, Indo Bro. Rip, unlucky. Just 3 survivors. I think this guy's got this, you know. I don't know, with enough team intervention that might not be the case. Oh, okay. Yeah, why didn't you go for the finishing blow there? Very strange. On that other person when he had them up there. That bat movement speed is crazy though. See, it says lost as survivor but lived for at least 60 seconds. I think they mean won as survivor. Surely, or rather died as survivor. But won the map. Right, last round for the stream, gang. Guess 666. That's the big beastie one, isn't it? Wait, where's the thingy that does stuff? That's it. Thank you. Oh, that one's done. Never mind. Then let's put down a spray, something like here. That one's been completed. I didn't even get the chance to touch it. That's on me for being too late. Wait, why am I bleeding? The hell? I haven't been touched by any abilities. Isn't that sound effect from Luigi's Mansion? Yes, Calg, it is. It's the sound effect specifically when Luigi... Right, so... is when Luigi gets... or is it when EGAD gives you an upgrade? I've said it before, which sound effect that is. It's either when Luigi gets an upgrade from EGAD, or it's the one where he defeats a mini boss ghost. Because for some reason I associate that sound effect with Luigi also going ha, which I know seems like a bit of a weird way to connect it, but that's how I connect it. Or was it one of the special once you collect X amount of things it does? I'd need to boot it up and have a see at some point. Well, I just walked into the fire. Unlucky, Indo bro. You gave it your bestest. Righty, well, here's where I'm going to end stream for the day. So, shout outs and thanks to everyone for coming by. Tomorrow's stream is we will see. Yes, I know, Indo bro. We'll do it. We'll do it. It's fine. We'll do it. Peace and love all. Catch you soon.